This is why we work so hard to make things fit the way we think they should be. We think others should act a certain way, believe certain things, or have a specific worldview that aligns with ours. We believe our way is right, and when reality doesn't match up, we feel uncomfortable. This is where deep compassion comes in. When you understand what's going on with yourself, you can see why others are the way they are. You've managed to step out a little, to see things from a distance, even if just a bit. You know what it's like to be in because you were in. Now, with some perspective, you understand others because you remember what it was like to be lost in your own ego. Psychologists say that a person is the result of their experiences. Your ego is just a collection of those experiences. It's not really you. It's something you can look at like an object. Every preference, belief, and reaction is shaped by past events. For example, maybe your parents were prejudiced and you either absorbed that prejudice or went in the opposite direction because of it. Either way, it's your ego, shaped by past experiences. Everyone has different life experiences, which is why egos often don't get along. People have lived through completely unique events, so expecting them to see things exactly as you do is unrealistic. If someone says, "I'm exactly like you," they're probably exaggerating or even lying. Your experiences shape you, and theirs have shaped them, so you're bound to be different in many ways. Knowing this, can you understand why people act and think the way they do? Can you see why everyone's ego is a unique blend of learned experiences? If you get this, it becomes hard to hate or judge others. That's why Buddha said compassion is the highest state, because it's about understanding deeply that everyone is shaped by what they've been through. And with that understanding comes acceptance instead of judgment. When you start to see why people are the way they are, it changes how you interact with them. The key is compassion. Think of it like dealing with a child. You understand they're just learning and growing, so you don't get angry or try to control them. Instead, you start from a place of inner peace. You tell yourself, "I'm dealing with someone who is shaped by all their past experiences. Can I accept that?" For many, that's hard to do. Why? Because others' experiences often don't match our own. This disconnect creates tension, misunderstandings, and even conflicts. But if you understand the relationship between your true self and your ego, you'll see that yourself is observing the mind, which has built this strong sense of ego, and that ego can be intense. It throws a fit when things don't go its way, like the most spoiled child you've ever met. Imagine a child who throws a tantrum over every little thing. That's the ego.